I don't have anything high.
Good. He doesn't have anything because he's a bitch. Okay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
You're displaying the new leather furniture because it's...
It really is very sexy, I have to admit that.
God!
But, on this particular rant, I'm sorry to say, this is not the typical one where we rant about funny stuff. However, we're going to release a video that's very fucking hilarious with a group of people that we have worked with.
Indeed.
But this is a little segment I'd like to call, What the Fuck Was That?
No, that was plastic on your shoe.
It's not what the segment's called, but I guess we ought to run with that anyway.
Okay. So, I'm going to start this off before he goes on his rampage, but something happened today that makes me furious. Okay? So there used to be this fat fuck that we went to school with that had this thing for Sarah, so much so that he would actually follow her around in the school hallways.
And if you're watching this, you chubby prick, I got a few choice words for you. Fuck and you.
Okay, so we managed to run into him at the mall today. Needless to say, each time I saw him, my fists were clenching tighter and tighter because I wanted to hit him so bad. Okay? At first it seemed like nothing. He came into FYE, we exited. Didn't seem like anything. We went to the food place at this mall, and he was all of a sudden up there. I tried to disregard that, but it seemed a little bit funny. We stand in line at a Subway waiting for some of our friends to order because we weren't going to order anything from there. He gets in line. From that point on, I'm like, motherfucker's following us.
And I had to restrain this fucking mammoth because he was about to go on a fucking rampage him damn self.
So we decide to get away from the line and walk away. He starts following us again. I turn around, I look at Nate, I'm like, he's following us. I'm going to punch him. Nate's like, don't do it. I'm like, yeah. It's hard not to. This motherfucker has taken it upon himself to actually punch Sarah in the arm, causing her to have a 3-week bruise, okay? He did that on the day that I wasn't around. Conveniently enough.
Conveniently.
If some fat fucking dude is going to lay his hands on Sarah, yeah, I'm going to make him lose weight by giving him my own sort of lipo. I'm going to reach into his fat fucking stomach, pull out his fucking intestines, choke him with it, make a noose out of his own fucking intestines, and hang him on the fucking ceiling fan nearby.
I agree. Forgive me, I'm locked into, like, 3 conversations here. I'm trying to pay attention to you, pay attention to the person I'm talking to, and the people. I love all 3 of you equally, but damn it!
Anyway, you want your say now? Your say?
Give me a second.
Here!
Give me a fucking second.
God.
Thank you. God. Alright. This little segment I'd like to call Nate's Corner. If anyone gets offended, fuck off. Been gearing up for this for a while now, and as you've noticed in some rant videos, I've held back a lot of what I really wanted to say and supported him because, yeah, his comedy is what nets people to his stuff, so it may not be comical, but here's my fucking view on some things. The first fucking thing I'd like to point out, fucked up women. Welcome to life. Some men are blessed in not having to deal with too many of them. Some of us have the God-given misfortune of having to put up with them on a day-to-day basis. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. The women I've dealt with have really shown me that only a particular class of females out there are really fucking low, desperate, pathetic, and quite frankly disgusting.
Psycho bitch!
One of them was. Anyways, first topic I'd like to point out being that you mentioned that, psycho bitches. Women that only want what they fucking want and they don't give a damn what the fuck you want and will do everything in their power to mentally control the situation to make sure that if you have a fucking opinion, it won't matter by the time you get it out there, because by the time you fucking state what the fuck you really feel and what you really want, you try to tell everyone the fucking truth, guess what happens? Everyone's fucking brainwashed to the fucking point to think you're the fucking asshole and she's God's given Buddha on the fucking earth.
Just don't rub her belly.
Don't rub the fucking belly. Jesus! Okay?
Yes?
I'm working on it. Proven point. Some women out there mentally want to take control of a situation because of the fact they've lacked control throughout their lives and have had men take advantage of them for so long they want to take their fucking frustrations out on that fucking shit. On one particular guy that's sensitive enough to bend to their fucking will with... Hold on.
This is about as bad as a texting conversation.
Shut the fuck up!
Now, if you guys are wondering, there's this certain individual that we shout out to in a lot of our rave videos and our rant videos, Brit the Fangirl. That's who he's talking to via AIM.
I'll go ahead and put it out there. I love this chick. Hot as hell, brilliant, got a lot going on. Love her to death.
I've known the chick since I was in 2nd grade, so thinking those things about her would be very difficult for me.
Hold on. She's gonna fucking kill me whenever she realizes we've had this conversation during this fucking bid.
What is love? Baby, don't let me.
Bad timing! God! Jeez! Anyways, back on the note about the psycho bitch. Just because most of the men that they've ever been with have mentally fucked them up does not mean that you need to mentally fuck up anybody else. Okay? Again, hold on. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Another note I'd like to point on. Women will do God knows anything to get what they want.
Certain women, anyway. Not all.
Not all.
Certain. There are certain manipulative bitches out there.
Certain manipulative ones, like would say, would hang around with you for a while and then let you know that they're mildly attracted to you, and then the next thing you know, you two do something, you develop feelings, and the next thing you know, just because they're out for their own personal gain, hanging with a friend that has personal feelings for me as well, they would do everything to cover their ass to deal with that friend to make sure that they wouldn't strain that fucking friendship and leave you high and dry. Welcome to the fucking world. It's fucking cruelty. Not gonna go into details about that one. Motherfucker, I'm not stopping on that one.
Give me 1 minute.
Fire!
Okay, I'll fire it and then you can have your time back. Speaking of one psycho bitch in particular that he dealt with, seemed fine there for a while, hung out with Sarah, was nice to Sarah, blah blah blah. Then one particular night she decides to go fucking AWOL, is a bitch to Nate, is a bitch to one of Nate's friends that he hadn't seen in a while for no fucking reason, and then we go to hang out at my mother's place, of all places. This psycho bitch doesn't even go inside, thankfully. Because I straight up told Nate, I'm like, if this psycho bitch takes this inside, I will kick her out of my mother's house. And my mother said the same damn thing. Well, this in particular night, she kept Sarah from me. Sarah wanted to get to where I was, but this psycho bitch refused to take her. So, in essence, the psycho bitch tried to come between me and Sarah. Big mistake on her end.
Very big. And I am so glad you finally saw what was really going on and what I've been dealing with that experience. Because for the longest time, it's always been Nate's hang-ups, Nate's anger. Well, guess what? If anyone knew the source of Nate's anger, they'd fucking stand. What? The time has come, dude. No bullshit. No homo. No fucking meh. None of it.